All right, family. This is Samson over here at Brew Pill. I'm back at it again with another episode. Hey, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. Hey, we got to break it down today, man. Got this clip that I brought from No Fugazi. And the feminist sister on there is talking crazy. Something that we got to understand and realize that the internet then gave a lot of people a voice to speak on topics they shouldn't be speaking on. Nobody is really a debater like that. If you can't keep your calm and let a person speak, answer questions direct, that's the only way a conversation can move forward. People that ramble on and say things that's not being said is really, you can't trust people like that because they understand certain things that they're lost and they need to understand that. But some of them is, hey man, I digress. Let's dive into this, man, and listen to this crazy lady. And I got to pick it apart. Some of it, you feel me? Dude been growing, and he has a certain way of thinking, but there's some things you really don't need to touch on if you don't understand yourself. So let's dive into it and I'll pinpoint what I'm talking about. We're gonna get into it right here.
No one is saying that. No one's saying that. You're taking it a step further.
Let's rewind it real quick to get to it so y'all can really hear what's going on, man. Let's get it. Let's get it.
No one is saying that. No one's saying that. You're taking it a step further.
That's how you're trying to make it seem because she made this deal to
no one's saying
in
that.
her marriage to hold it down. What if it wasn't right for her? What if she left it because she didn't?
The conversation is about how this young lady divorced her husband. Somebody asked the question because he asked questions. He have his customers come on, ask not customers, excuse me. He have the guests. People log in, ask questions, and he be relaying the questions to the panel that be on this stage.
I want her kids to see her in a bad position, and that's what she says. Sometimes you need to leave those positions to raise a good child. You don't need to be around somebody that's lying to you.
You can't raise a good child without the man. We have statistics that shows that. But you're raising a degenerate.
But you told me in the beginning of the cast you told me in the beginning of the cast not to bring up statistics, but you keep bringing up statistics.
No, I said that the statistic that you brung up was a lie.
But it's
now, and that's the thing. Everybody like to talk about their statistics. You have to do your own due diligence to get the statistics. And the lady going to say this and pinpoint what she says here. Listen real quick.
No, it's true. It's you can Google it too. Yes, you can.
We have a lot of Google scholars. She said you can Google it too. Google is full of all types of information. Some good and some bad. If you don't know how to decipher and weed through the stuff on Google, you'll be lost. A lot of people deals with the information on Wikipedia. Yes, Wikipedia. A lot of people go there for their scholarly stuff and information, and it's not scholarly at Wikipedia. Some stuff might be on point, but guess what? I can go to any post on Wikipedia and edit my own information in there. So we can't just go around and just say because you got it from Google and it had a statistic with it that it was right. We can't just rock with stuff like that. You have to literally, if you're going to do a true journalism and real dive into these statistics, grab statistics from multiple sources. You feel me? The ones that's for you and the ones that's against what you're saying, and weigh it and look thoroughly around and see what's going on. Because there's statistics that will say, I ain't gonna dive into that yet. Let's keep going though. But don't just use Google and read the first thing you see and say, see, look. No, you can't do that. That's not good scholarly work, but let's go.
Steven,
the statistic you brought up is a lie.
Yeah.
It isn't true.
Google it.
Women that
Please.
Yeah, and you're moving the goalposts. Let's stay on topic. No, you're fine.
Statistics of women that are independent are more successful.
No, we're not talking about more successful. I didn't argue women that's independent that's more successful. That's not the argument. You said that women that's independent have better mental health, which is a lie.
That's true.
They
yes,
don't
it
have
is
better
because they
mental
don't
health.
have kids in a marriage to sit here and keep battling for somebody that, like you say, if we're completely different,
So
but then yet you want to talk about how the Bible says that we're together.
Medications.
What?
Who's on the most antidepressant medications?
You want to know why?
No. I'm saying who.
No.
See, it's just that if a person asks you a direct question, why you want to say you want to know why? You want to know why? That is, it started to get irritating to have a conversation with a person that just can't say, well, that you answer and then move on. Two people can't have a conversation. You have to agree at certain points to move to the next point. If y'all two don't agree on this point, why move on to the next point? The rest of the conversation really is minute. It's not real. It's idiotic in a sense. It's not. It's not. You're not doing nothing with it. But let's keep listening.
Because if you want to really take that back, you want to know why?
Let's have a concise question.
We know why.
No one's asking
Do you know
why.
No. Do you know why? You want to talk about statistics? Do you know why?
Jax. It's Jax, right? Jack. Pay attention.
No,
when I ask you a question, answer the question. Then I'll get to yours.
That's what I'm asking you.
You can't answer my question with another question.
You can't dictate things with questions. That's not how it works.
No, what are you talking about? This is my podcast.
Do you know
I'm asking you a
why most
question.
women are on antidepressants and bipolar and things like that? Because of men.
Okay, no accountability. So who are on
and that's why
the most antidepressant medications?
No
because of men. Men used to go to whorehouses and come home while their women was submissive in the house with their kids and come home and beat them and make them feel like they were uneducated, because in the Bible also says that women should be uneducated.
Now I got to stop it right there. Where in the Bible does it say women should be uneducated? That's what I'm saying. People just say the wildest things out of their mouths. The wildest stuff comes out of a person's mouth when they don't understand and they don't read. You go by what somebody else told you and you never really look for yourself to see that. The Bible said women should be uneducated. The Bible talk about how the wisdom of this world is foolishness with God. So what are you talking about? That's what I'm saying. People just say the wildest things out of their mouth with no repercussions. That's why everybody don't need to be on podcasts. Everybody don't need a platform to speak. We have a lot of people, and again, I'm going to say this. When it came to school, I was somewhat of a rebel. I was a lazy genius. I debated my teachers on certain topics. But that was the thing. I went back and forth with my teachers like that. A lot of these people didn't even do that in school, but yet they're getting on platforms and everybody seemed to be so educated all of a sudden. And now a lot of these people never really took the time to really dive into stuff like that. A lot of these people never was on the debate team and really seeing how, okay, this, because you can tell how they go back and forth with each other. It gets to the point where, okay, I'll just be quiet and let you talk. Now, when you finish, can I speak now? Now, you're going to ramble on about a subject matter we wasn't even talking about. That's why listening is an art. You feel me? You got 2 ears and 1 mouth. That means you should listen twice as much as you speak. They got a little children's song that talk about the owl. You feel me? The less he spoke, the more he learned. That's all I'm saying, man. We have to get back to the point of the simplicities of communication. We can't even communicate properly, but we got all these platforms going around trying to teach us these things and trying to understand the breakdown in systems and stuff, but we don't even know how to communicate with ourselves. We're using a language that got so many trickeries in the words themselves. The English language is a tricky language to begin with. Until we get that understanding and can get past that and know that these stuff got definitions, and a lot of us don't even understand definitions, the etymology of words and how they came to be and why do we use these words. A lot of people don't understand that aspect. But I digress because I go on a tangent with just that alone. I'm going to play a little bit more, and that's going to be that, family. This is nonsense. I can't sit there and just listen to 2 women, or really her, talk with wildness, man. That's wild and reckless.
They should not even be doing the thing that they should be doing, but be submissive to their husband. But yet, then it turns them crazy because then they're raising kids by themselves, and then they go on antidepressants. That's how that works.
Okay, got it. I'm gonna start cutting you off, and
that's the only way you're gonna have to deal with people like that.
We gotta have a good conversation. At the end of the day, answer the question: who's on? Who? Not why. We're gonna get to the why.
Because you're wrong too.
So who's on the most antidepressant medications, men or women?
I just explained, y'all.
Who? Answer the question.
I did already.
No,
I said it. Women, because of men.
Okay, stop right there. No one asked you because. No one asked you because. So women are on more. Listen, women are on more antidepressant medications. So how can you say that? And the reason why they're on more antidepressant medications, you're trying to blame men. No, it's for their own choices because men choose women. Women choose the men. Because women choose men. Okay. So women choose those guys that's going to be abusing them. Women choose the guys that's going to be.
Choose that.
You don't choose who you have sex with.
That? Wait.
Wait, time out. You truly.
See, I'm gonna have to stop it there, family, because a lot of people, they don't listen or hear. They hear what's going on and they're just waiting to respond. They're not soaking in what they hearing or nothing. It comes to the point where they're just listening. They're not hearing. If you look at the definition of listening here, you're going to see it's two totally different aspects of this word. So I'm going to leave y'all with that. Let's hear more instead of just listen, because you can listen to the birds. But if you heard the bird, you understand it's singing a song, and that song is beautiful. But hey, this your boy Samson with the Brew Pill. I'm going to be coming back later with more stuff, man. Hey, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe. We coming at y'all, man, with this knowledge, man. Holla at you, boy.